Hello, namaste and welcome in the series of cybersecurity. This side is Meena and today I will discuss about how can you safely access deep web and darknet. Okay. Only 10% of the internet what we are accessing is indexed and rest of the 90% is the deep web or in the darknet. Yeah, you can find lot many things, illegal activities over there, whether that's related to drugs, whether that's related to crime, or even the government or the security agencies, they establish their websites or the information or the web server over the deep web and the darknet. Okay, and to access it we need special softwares which can help us to access those nets. Okay. And on the deep web definitely we need credential. It's not indexed over the internet. And in today's session I will show you, demonstrate you how you can access the deep web or the darknet. So let's start to. As you can see in this diagram, there are, when we open any search engine, say Google here or say Bing, Yahoo, anyone you can use, Firefox you can use. So when you are using the search engine on the web browsers and when you type any query, any text, whatsoever the hyperlinks are coming into the results, those are indexed, and that's only the 10% of the internet. Okay, that's here on the surface, that is surface web, only 10%. Clear? And rest of the 90% of that is deep web. Clear? Where you need credential to access. When we are accessing our emails, our Facebook accounts, we cannot access with the help without our credential, then definitely we need credential. That means we are dealing with a deep net. And beneath of all these things there is a one section that is darknet, which you cannot access the normal browser. You need a special browser to access. One of the example is Tor, the onion router. Okay, so with the help of this you can access those darknet, and I'll show you in the example. The onion router, why that's established? Because that's a free software, anyone can use it. It's an open network, anyone can use that net, and this is legal, this is not illegal. That's developed to just keep in mind the privacy of the user, because when we are accessing the internet, whether the search engine companies or the advertising companies, they are keep eyes on our behavior, where we are clicking, what type of queries we are asking, which websites we are using, which product we are just trying to purchase, what is our behavior. They are just always in the hunt of keeping tracking on us. Okay, but with the help of the Tor, the privacy is there. If we will follow the certain rules, then definitely it can be 100% privacy. Yeah, so this is providing us the privacy. And how you can access the darknet with the help of the Tor. In your web browser, type the link that's given here, torproject.org, and you will click on it. A Tor website will open in front of you, and here is the download, where you can download this web browser to access the darknet. Download it, and it will also ask you what is your operating system. Clear? Whether that's for Windows, OS X or Linux or the Android, you can use any one of that one. Clear? Say for example, say I downloaded for my Windows operating system. Clear? and after downloading it you will get the executable file for your Windows operating system, and just normal simple installation of it. Just double click on it and installation wizard will in front of you. Follow the instructions, it's not hard to install it, and then when the installation will be finished, then definitely you will get one of the shortcut for it, one of the folder that's having the Tor browser inside it. Click on the Tor browser icon which is displayed on your desktop, and just you need to click on the connect. Clear? And if you are in a country where the Tor is banned, then definitely you can go to the configuration and then follow the instructions whatever written out. Clear? And after that, when you will click on configure, it will change some configuration, okay, and will give you a certain path to access securely the darknet or the deep web. Yeah, and you can see here this is the Tor browser. This is not normal browser, this is the Tor browser. Clear? And you can set the highest security for it. So just click on always prioritize onion, and here are the security levels which you can say standard, safer, or the safest. Here for the safer side you can also select the safest, which if you don't want to play any kind of media images, so the effect will be on those, because there can be some kind of tracking system, or they can weak the security or when we will access the web browser, or this when we were browsing those darknet website. Okay, so just go for the safest mode. Clear? And after that, when the onion will appear in front of your address of the URL of the your onion website, when you will click on it, it will display you what the path you got to access the darknet. Okay, just you can see here I got, for example, say Germany, this is the IP address 5.9.158.75. the first onion router which is connected to my web browser, my traffic first will go to this one, and then it will go to the France and then Finland. Okay, so the 3 layers of route is providing me, and then the Tor router will access the web browser which I am just giving the address of it, and then the traffic will come here, then here, and then it will come to my web browser. And the security, how the security will work in this scenario, I will discuss in another session. Just here we will see how we can access the Tor network or the darknet network with the help of the Tor. Clear? So here you can see it just giving us the 3 Tor routers or the three we can say path from which our traffic will move from one network to the another network to another network. This is the complete Tor network. Okay, although this is will use the normal internet network, but first my traffic will go here, and that is highly encrypted. Yeah, and if you want to access, for example, say DuckDuckGo onion, the website which will access with the help of the Tor that are established over the darknet and having the extension of the onion. Okay, so if you don't know the URL of the onion website, then you can search and it will just show you what is the address for that particular website. Yeah, it's a little bit hard. It's immediately will not get it because that's not properly, that's not indexed, which we are just used to normal accessing the internet. Okay, so when I just typed only D, it will show me the different websites, and when I clicked it, this is the URL of it. And if you want to access even the Facebook, you can access, and the onion address for the Facebook is Facebook for wwi.onion. Okay, this is the address for the Facebook. Even you can access that. There are the some points or the tips you need to remember when you are accessing the darknet. Don't maximize the web browser, it will not maximize. Okay, but if you will, by default it will not maximize, it will just whatsoever the size in your on your device, keep it. Don't maximize it, it will reveal your identity over the network. Clear? Whatsoever the personal IDs, credentials you are using normal accessing it at the time of normal accessing, don't use here. Use the fake IDs for the security point of view. Okay, and there are lot of information that's illegally are also available. You can sell, purchase lot many things over there. Don't become the victim of all these things. Clear? So you are accessing the darknet side, be safer, and you can get a lot of information when you will go over there. Okay, in this way you can access the Tor network. Yeah, and follow me on the Cybersecurity Prism and get the notification for the next interesting and informative session. Also share that session with your friends so that they will be able to understand what exactly is darknet and how they can access it, what the way the Tor work, and how they will be able to access Tor network. Okay, and in the next session I will discuss about what to do in case of unusual activities in DNS requests and net. There can be some kind of cyber attack, and if those things are happening, then what to do? In next session I will discuss about. Namaste. See you in the next session.